everyone, and welcome back to Girl Problems, the segment where we don't talk smack, we just state facts, okay? We hope you had a fabulous and eventful spring break. We sure did. We soaked up the sun in Los Angeles, and it was awesome. But unfortunately, Kiwi Fabulous could not be here tonight, so we're just going to give you a quick recap of what went down while we were traveling about the City of Angels. So basically, we got there kind of like late in the evening, and then we
tell them about the ticket first. Tell them about the ticket, because that's really irking me still.
Okay, yeah, that still has me feeling some type of way. So we got to Los Angeles, and those of you who have not been to LA, you need to rent a car because you will not be going anywhere otherwise. And their traffic and parking rules are ridiculous. Their signage is completely inadequate. And on our very first night there, we parked in something called a red zone and got an $85 parking ticket. Okay! No, we were not feeling that. So that automatically had a bad taste in our mouth, and we still got to pay that off.
Still got to pay that in maybe a couple weeks.
But then we basically made up for it by going to the beach the next day, right? Which was cool.
Yeah, the beach. The beach was amazing. We have a lot of pictures on the beach. And let me mind you that every guy that we possibly passed on the beach or in a store or anywhere was insanely attractive. And most of the guys were in their 40s. Like, they looked like they were 20, like their mid-20s, early 20s, and they were in their 40s. Like, I could have been dating my dad.
Stay young, I guess.
Yeah, they look amazing. They look amazing.
Seriously. And then, when the nightlife occurred, we went out to the club, of course, in like the Hollywood area by the, what was it, the Walk of Fame. By the Walk of Fame and the Kodak Theater. And this kind of gave me an idea for what a topic we can discuss tonight, which is club etiquette and approach etiquette and the right way for a guy to approach a female when you're out at the club. So what is your idea of a good way, or maybe a bad way, that a guy should approach a female?
Well, let's see. I talked to a couple of guys. One guy, he was like the stereotypical douche. Can you say that?
Yeah, I know.
Douchebag. I don't know, he was full of himself, and I was just like, you know what, I'll give him his pop. So I walked up and like, you know what, you are a very attractive young man. And I told him that, and he's like, oh, thanks. You want to take my number down? No, hold up, honey. I said you were attractive. I didn't say I was going to take your number down. You can take my number down. I don't take down any male's number. No, 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 no. But then he was like, you could see he was all over every other girl, so I'm like, I'm not interested in that. Then there's the quirky, like dorky, you know, the one that you would not pay attention to in the club. And I just so happened to find out he just got signed to Universal Records. He's worked with Usher, R. Kelly, Justin Bieber. Okay, I need your number. Yes, yes. So I took that one. I mean, he's not like a looker. You know, he's not a looker, but he's intelligent, a networking source. So, yeah.
See, the nerdy ones going places. Okay, okay. And then the guy that I was talking to, he actually had a very nice approach, because I was trying to put my cup back on the bar, and there was all these people. Of course, it was a crowded nightclub in LA, so it was crowded. And then he saw me standing there, and then he basically just like stretched his arm out and like pushed the guys back and was like, excuse me, you know, the lady is trying to make her way to the bar right now. He made a little pathway for me, and then I walked over, put my cup down, and it was a perfect opportunity to strike up a conversation. I was like, oh, thanks. And he was like, yeah, no problem. So where you from? Boom, boom, boom. Conversation. That was smooth. That was smooth. That is a good way to approach a female at the club. And I'm not going to lie. If you offer a girl a drink, 9 times out of 10, especially in LA, drinks are $20 for like one cup. Okay.
Okay, but they give you like, we pay like $15 for a shot, but it was like a triple shot.
It was a lot in there, and they actually make the drink strong, so it's kind of worth it. But still, expensive drinks. So if a guy offers you a drink in LA, you should take it, because you ain't trying to spend $20 on no drink.
But I'm not about to hold a conversation if I don't want to.
Right. So basically, what are the wrong ways to talk to a female at the club? Or not even at the club, but anywhere. Okay, don't be walking up to her and be like, kind of like piggish, basically, like, girl, you looking good, like, shawty. Like, no, that is not cute, that's not nice. Okay, you're not Hurricane Chris, don't a-bay-bay me from across the street. That is not cute, that is not nice, okay? Have you been talked to or approached in a negative way by a guy before?
Well, no, not us, but one of our friends that we came with, Christina.
Oh, yes.
They were like, we got to this one club, what was it called, like Playhouse? The name should have gave it away, but it was just terrible. It was ratchetry at its finest. There were people that, like, we were sitting in VIP, and then we got up to go to the bathroom, and literally out of nowhere, like 6 guys like jumped on top of her, and you know, her figure and whatnot.
She's well down in the dairy.
She got a voluptuous. And so then they all like literally grabbed her by her butt, everything. And then I was like, excuse me, like trying to throw them off. I thought it was extremely disrespectful. They were thirsty.
See, I remember we talked about it once before, the fine line between thirst and aggressiveness, and that's thirst. You don't just come up and grab a female trying to talk to her and think that that is like, okay. No, seriously, this is a topic we need to discuss another time. I thought of it a couple weeks ago, about how guys think that, like, we all want them. Okay, just because we talk to you for 0.5 seconds does not mean that we want you. Okay. But that's another topic for another day. But basically, guys, this is the moral of the story here. Do not just grab a woman and be saying how fine and this and that. Yes, it feels nice, but if you just strike up a conversation saying, you know, oh, hi, what's your name? I had a friend who posted a status once, and she was like, I was just walking in the quad or blah, blah, blah. And a guy came up to me and said, hey, you know what? I saw you from across the way, and I think you're really cute. And I really would just like to get to know you better. Can we meet up for coffee? Bam! I would say yes to a guy like that.
Yes.
A nice little flattery.
Coffee, reasonable
nice,
time
you know,
hours.
public
don't
daytime.
Be hitting me up at 2 o'clock in the morning, 12
don't booty
o'clock trying
text
to hold
me.
a conversation.
Don't booty text me, hitting us up, no, at 2 a.m.
No.
That ain't cute. That ain't
No.
cute. Okay, so now that y'all go out in the club, hopefully now you have some information on how to talk to a female. Okay, I'm Jessie.
I'm Najya-Rae.
And this has been
Girl Problems.